Hi, I'm Ronny Ghantous, Group Executive Chef of Gallagher Hotel Management, and we've got Shay Niven here from the Union Hotel, who's sous chef, and today we'll be doing the creme brulee. Okay, so I'll just go through the ingredients quickly. General rule of thumb when you're doing the brulee, let's say you've got 1 litre of cream, 100 grams of sugar, 10 yolks. So if you've got 2 litre of cream, 200 grams of sugar, 20 egg yolks. Okay, so today we'll be doing just 1 litre batch, which would serve 5 to 6 brulees. Shay over here is just going to split the yolks from the whites. We'll be using the yolks and leaving the whites aside. We'll use them for something else later on. Okay, so first thing, cream. Just in a pot. You just want to bring it up to the boil. Okay. So you can go high heat, but just keep an eye on it because it will boil over. Okay. So while we've got that going, the yolks are splitting. I'm just going to split this vanilla bean. So we're doing a vanilla bean brulee today. Now, this is where all the flavour is. Inside the actual cream. Scrape as much as you can out. So, throw your vanilla pods in. And your vanilla beans. Okay, so 10 yolks, sugar. So just got to cream the yolks and the sugar. So you see, start to lose a bit of the yellow colour, starts to go pale. Okay, so that's great. Now, while you're waiting for the cream to boil, you got your yolks and sugar all creamed up. Make sure you organise yourself a jug, conical strainer and bowl. Okay, and also just the dishes you'll be serving the brulees in. We use a flat wider dish, and you'll find most restaurants do use the souffle type ramekins. We just like these, they just look a lot better on the plate, and also cooking time's a little faster. Right, now, see, cream's come to the boil. Okay, so cream in, straight into the yolks and sugar. You find Shay's just whisking, incorporating it in. If you do pour it in and leave it, you're going to curdle and cook the eggs. So yeah, just to mix it all together properly. And now we'll just move on to straining all the vanilla beans and whatever sediments there are. And just to make it easier pouring, I put it into a drink jug or any sort of pouring jug. Got to be careful not to spill on the rim of the actual container, because it will mark with the heat. So 120 degrees, 25 minutes. 25 minutes. So 25 minutes, 120 degrees. Now, they do sit in a water bath. This just helps keep the moisture and eliminates the dry heat, which can, cook the top and brown it up. Now this oven's quite precise. You know, some ovens aren't as precise, so you're just going to have to keep an eye on it. Could take a little bit longer, could take a little bit less, depending on what oven you're using. Now, I'll just show you. Just pull one out to show you how to check. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how to check if they're ready. They can be done in the oven just by bumping the tray, but you're after a jelly consistency, so, and you just see it wobble but not create a wave, and that's when you know they're ready. Now we'll just move them onto a cold tray and straight into your fridge. For best results, I'd have them overnight sitting in the fridge ready for the next day. So out of the fridge, nice cold set brulee. Best results, best to use caster sugar. Just spreads evenly over the top. We're just going to do the caramelized sugar, the toffee over the brulee, and you get a much even coating when you use a shaker. Point it away from you and the flame away from you, okay, and then you just want to turn it around. You see it start to sugar caramelize. Just take your time. That's it. That's your creme brulee. As soon as that sets, I'll break it open. Okay. 1 minute's passed. Yeah, you have nice crisp toffee. Okay, so just break that down. That's what you're after. If you've got bubbles or curdle that looks like scrambled eggs, you start again. But that's it. One more mouthful. Beautiful.